everybody, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri Bibi, and I have not been on in a while because I've been tired. I know part of it is at Divine Masculine's house. He has that TV on with the news, and as much as I try to tune it out, sometimes I can't tune it out. And so when I came back home, no TV, none. I mean, I had to literally just. I don't watch TV anyway, and then I don't. And even if the TV did come on, I don't have the news channels. I don't have any of those channels. I have movies. That's how my situation here is set up. I mean, if I wanted to watch the news, it is ways for me to do it, but a lot of interesting things have been going on. Last night I didn't go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep till 5 o'clock, and then I woke up at 10 o'clock. So that's probably why I'm tired too. Um, I did leave out. It's beautiful outside today. I don't know what it was in the 50s, and I ended up. I went for a walk. I walked over to Honey Baked Ham. I didn't think they were going to be open, but they were open. They told me to come on because there wasn't hardly that many hams left. So I went on and did that because I didn't want to. Easter is not. I'm so over that. The way everything has been, the stuff I've been seeing, I'm just over it. But I do understand collectively getting together and breaking bread together with my family. So that's what we're going to do. It's not going to be a big spread. My daughter has to stay home because at her job, one of the people, they have it, the virus. So she had to stay home for 2 weeks for that. Let me see what else. I have a family member that, not by blood, but a family member by marriage that's currently, well, I don't know, maybe they may be out now, but currently is in the hospital on oxygen via the virus. There's not really much I can say. I just hope that they could, they pull it through. Now, I can't really talk too much about it because, you can be putting people's personal business out in the streets. Let me see what else. As far as that kind of stuff, nothing. I really don't have anything else to say. As far as the new subscribers, thank you. I really appreciate you all for stopping by. I'm gonna try to come through. I'm gonna do something different today. I normally don't pull these cards out. I bought these cards, if anybody knows what they are. I bought these cards. These are one of my first tarot decks before I realized that they are the karmic cards. And so once I found that out, I kind of put them to the side. But I've been looking at all the readers, and the cards are starting to look the same. The decks that are being pulled are the same, and it's driving me crazy. So I said, let me go pull something else out. Not that our messages are going to be the same or anything, but if you're tuning into my channel and you're tuning into somebody else's channel and we're pulling the same deck out, come on now. I would get bored with that, and I wouldn't come back. So I'm pulling out some different cards, but I'm pulling this deck out, and I'm pulling this deck out too. I'll tell you the names of them both in a few minutes. And then I have these other decks that I'm gonna use. I haven't used in a long time. Probably as long as this deck. So I'm gonna need the book for those, because I'm gonna use them as clarifiers. I thought I was gonna pull some angel cards out, but I'm not doing that. But I might do the mudras. Let me see. Yeah, I'll do this. I like these cards. These are the mudras. The Mystic Mudra. And the other, I gotta shuffle them when they have a nice little slip on them. These are the Dark Mirror. That's these. And this deck right here is this deck. My grandbaby liked this deck, and once I found out what kind of deck it was, I had to take them back. She wasn't too happy about that, but it is what it is. But let me get into this, the message, the reason why I'm doing it. I pulled out some different decks that I've had, and just different messages were coming out. And when I pulled out this creature one and this dark mirror, I put the deck down and said, let me do a reading before because nobody would believe me if I say what I said what was coming up. Because I mentally had asked a question, why is all this going on? And the cards start popping out. Um, yeah, it was pretty deep. But before we get into this reading, I'm going to ask for protection for myself and for all who come to this space. I'm asking that you give them the guidance and the information that they need so that they can protect themselves, because knowledge is power. Once you know what's going on, you have a better way of protecting yourselves. I'm asking for the ancestors to come and protect us as well. They have the other guidance that we don't see. They see things from a different point of view. So I'm asking for them all to come. And of course, divine, you're always welcome. And all the ancestors and ascended masters and everybody, come on in. You are welcome here. Now, all the evil people, the little demons and all that other stuff, no, you're not welcome here. I am using a tool, but I'm using it in a positive way. So we not trying to have no BS foolery going on with these cards. That's why I'm asking for the reading. When I was on my way to get the ham earlier today, I saw this beautiful tree. I don't know what kind of tree it's called, but I took a picture of it, and then I even got closer and I actually saw the buds coming up. You all know that I do sacred geometry, and I talk about the seed of life and the flower of life and all that stuff. That's coming back in some kind of way or form. I'm still waiting for some other items before I can pull that out. But that's a whole nother conversation. So let's get into this conversation with Spirit. If you could answer. Let me cut the deck because I didn't cut. Let's do that. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me why all this stuff that's going on right now? Why is this going on? Can you tell me why this is going on? Can you tell me why are we in confinement? They want to cause hardship. It's just a message that's coming up. Why else? What else? I knew it. These was the same cards. Greed and the opportunity. I'm not using these. Yeah, I told you these cards are something else. Let's see if it's going to tell me anything else. Yeah, there's it's a relationship. It's they know they want to mess with this. They want to mess with a lot of the twin flame relationships. They want to cause it. And this one is pregnant. And the cat is laughing. Wow. Anything else you want to say? Yeah, you flipped over. D. They want us in servitude. Let me see what else. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, they want this. You know, when we're in servitude, we will be. This is deep. We will be. They will be in contentment, and they will be celebrating. This is the card that made me scared. I can't believe it popped up. Because they want us in poverty. Look at her face. She got a mask on. That's deep. And look at this. All this stuff. And if they get a chance to do it, they'll be able to complete it. Wow. Told you. I don't pull these cards out often. It gets too real. Oh, I should have brought the other deck out to clarify. Man. Give me a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Man, I didn't even think about clarifying these. Um, this is the unknown tarot. I like this deck. Even it's a dark deck, but it can be a positive deck also. But it's very truthful. Um, I play with this deck when I really want to know about me, personal me. It does not play around. I didn't ask anything. I'm not taking you. I'm not taking you. Okay, I think I've shuffled enough. Okay. Got a 9 card spread. No, this goes on the bottom. Kind of junky on the table. I won't show it to you because I have other decks over here. I got a lot of decks out. Like I said, I was playing with them to see what I wanted to do today. All right. Can I have a card on the Ten of Wands? They gave me 3. And no, they gave me 4. Jesus, well, I'm not taking these. It's too many. I only want one. One for the Ten of Wands. One for the Ten of Wands. 2. Okay. They want to mess with this young energy of building wealth. People are waking up, and so they want to mess with that. And this is the 9 of Pentacles. They want to mess with this. They want to cause hardship. Okay, what about this greed? What about this greed? 4 of Pentacles. One on the 4 of Pentacles, please. 1 on the 4 of Pentacles. Can I have something on the 4 of Pentacles? They're bending their truth. They're being greedy. One on this opportunity, please. They know it will affect us emotionally. One on the relationship. One on the relationship. One on the Two of Cups relationship. They know that it's a committed relationship that it's supposed to be, but they're trying to break it by all this evilness that they're doing. Knight of Pentacles. Nope. One on the Knight. Servitude. Oh, that one flew out. They don't, it was upside down. They don't want Four Wands. They don't want us to be in union. They don't want union to happen. Ten of Cups, contentment. How's this going to make them content? Ten of Cups. Can I have one of the, how's this going to stop? Make them be in contentment. They know that this will cause sadness. Okay, Three of Cups. Celebration. Why would they be celebrating at our mishap? They know if they can do it, it can be in a landscape. It could be a cycle, a continuous cycle. It'll cause a continuous cycle. Passionately. And the cycle will grow. You see these flowers on here? And there's 3 flowers. They'll be able to work together amongst themselves to keep us in servitude to them. So let's have one for the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Five. I'm not taking you. It's too many. Five of Pentacles. There it is. Five of Pentacles. If we stay in poverty, this will make them emotionally happy, and it won't make us emotionally happy. They will be so excited if they can keep us in poverty. That's the goal. That's the goal. So, completion. Oh, some of these cards is upside down. Oh, Lord. Let me have one on the world of completion. Flip back down. Okay, this one came up. They want this passionately. They want to complete it, but they're still working on some things, because this is the Sun. This is somebody that's young. So they're just putting this into action. But the goal is for it to be worldwide. You see how all that is going everywhere? Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on. Okay, the bottom of this deck has the Hangman. So they're resting on this right now. And that's funny because they're resting on both ends. This is the Hermit. And this is the Hermit. So it's more coming. I don't care what they're saying. If you do watch the news, they're not done. They're taking a break, or they just sitting back to see how we respond. Now, this deck right here gets more in depth into the individuals, per se. So, Dark Mirror, can you give me a few cards that we can talk about? How is this going to affect the people, negatively affect the people in the communities? Okay, I'm going to take them all. But addicted is on the bottom. Wow, so Bride in the Cage. somebody that's supposed to, a bride is somebody that's supposed to go to their beloved. But if they can have what they want, the people who are supposed to be getting together in union, they won't, because they'll keep them in a cage. You look at that. It's deep. And, people will constantly be saying, well, maybe tomorrow, it's not going on today. They're always putting things off, put you in that lack mentality. And it makes you forget who you are. This is the goal. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know that you're strong and you're omnipotent. You are godlike. You can do things that they know that you can do things that what you can easily break out of their bondage. But for whatever reason, they've programmed us to constantly forget who we are. That's why that darn TV is off. Idiot box. My father called it the idiot box because he makes you dumb. It really does. And then the stuff they show on there is real stupid half the time. Yeah, triumph of lies. They're going to if you keep watching that TV, that's what you're going to get. And these are I ain't going to say that, but you can look at that picture and see what you're going to say for yourself. Triumph of lies. And this is number 1. The head. Yeah. Yeah, they want to keep you addicted to them. I think I might stop right here and then I'll come back and do the other video. I gotta think of what I'm gonna call this. But thank you for stopping by. I'll be back shortly. Peace.